Okay. Good morning to one and all. So, in the previous lecture of electrical machine first, we have discussed regarding speed control technique of DC shunt motor. Okay. Today, we will discuss the speed control technique of DC series motor. But before discussing about the speed control technique of DC series motor, so one of the speed control technique in a DC shunt motor it is left. So we will discuss regarding that method first, and then we will start the speed control technique of DC series motor. Okay. So in case of speed control technique of DC shunt motor, there are three ways to vary the speed, or we can change the speed by using three ways. First one is nothing but by varying a field current, that is by varying the flux. Then by varying the armature current, or it may be by inserting some of the resistance in the armature circuit. And third one is nothing but by varying the voltage applied to the top machine, किंवा मोटरला अप्लाय केलेलं व्होल्टेज व्हॅरी करून आपण स्पीड कंट्रोल करू शकतो. ओके. So in that we have already discussed regarding two technique, that is speed control technique by using flux control, and speed control technique by using armature control. So these two methods we have already discussed. Again, in voltage control method we have already discussed regarding multiple voltage control method. So multiple voltage control method पण आपण काय केले, discuss केले. Now in that, one of the voltage control method is that the Ward-Leonard system. So I have given just one introduction related to Ward-Leonard system. Okay. So in case of Ward-Leonard system or Ward-Leonard method of speed control, so this method it is generally used for a large type of machine where the efficiency it is more important point. Okay. So efficiency of that of motor it is an more important sorry, not efficiency, but here the speed control or the speed it is an most important factor. Okay. So by applying the Ward-Leonard system, by applying or by using the Ward-Leonard system, we can control the speed of DC shunt motor. We can control the speed of DC shunt motor. It is in the ratio of 10:1. Okay. It is in the ratio of 10:1. That means the speed control it is in the form of big, so ratio it can be obtained, it is wide, it is 10:1. And according to this method, the very sensitive speed control it is required. Okay. So by using these types of Ward-Leonard system, in case of Ward-Leonard system we can control the speed, it is in the wider in the range, so its ratio it becomes 10:1 or 1:10. So this speed control it is very sensitive required, and these are generally used in the application like application in the cooling winders, as well as elevators, as well as जे काय steel mill असतील, or it may be a rolling mill, blooming. Okay. So at that point, at that application we are generally using this speed control technique. म्हणजे rolling mill असेल, suppose in the sugar factory, if we have considered the rolling mill, and for that rolling mill somewhat we want to speed of that mill or that roller, it is in the 3000 rpm, somewhat the speed required is nothing but 500 rpm. So this speed it can be achieved by using Ward-Leonard system. So see, in this method the adjustable voltage, okay, in this method the adjustable voltage it can be applied. Adjustable voltage for the armature it is obtained, it can be obtained from the adjustable voltage generator. Okay. So eka voltage generator varum, see here it is one of the voltage generator. That means the adjustable voltage or the varying voltage, it can be obtained, and this voltage it is applied to that of motor. Okay, and this voltage it can be obtained by using a adjustable voltage generator, while the field circuit supplied from the separate source. त्या मोटरचं जे काही field circuit असेल, so this field circuit it can be supplied, by a separate source, that is separate DC source. Now this figure or this schematic, it should be illustrated in this diagram. See here, where the M1 or M is the motor, here M is the motor whose speed is to be controlled. ही मोटर आहे, याचं स्पीड काय करायचं आपल्याला, कंट्रोल करायचं. ओके, so for controlling that speed of that motor, here this motor it is directly connected to the DC generator G, which is driven by a constant speed AC motor A. Okay, see, या मोटरला जे काही आपण इनपुट अप्लाय करणार आहे, that is supply voltage. So this input it is nothing but output of generator. This is nothing but output of generator. जे जनरेटरचा आउटपुट असेल, here see here it is one of the generator is used, and here it is one of the AC motor is used. Here it is AC motor. Now this generator it is directly coupled to the top AC motor. हे AC motor ला direct coupled आहे. See, here are how many equipment are required. That means one AC motor is required, that is induction motor. One of the generator is required, and then the motor whose speed we want to control this motor is required. That means this is the one of the set it is required to control the speed by using a Ward-Leonard system. Ward-Leonard system जर आपल्याला speed control करायचं असेल, so for speed control of motor by using a Ward-Leonard system, we required this much big setup. Okay, so ha big setup पाहिजे. See, now this generator it can be driven by a constant speed AC motor, and the field of shunt motor it is supplied from a constant voltage, either exciter E. Okay, एक constant source असेल, त्या constant source ला जे काही field winding असेल, so field winding of the motor it can be connected, and the field of the generator G it is also supplied from the exciter E. So generator चे जे काही field असेल, it is also supplied from constant voltage source, and the voltage of generator G can be varied by means of field regulator by reversing the field current of generator G by controller. Okay, so by inserting one of the field regulator, एक field regulator generator च्या field winding मध्ये insert करून, okay, so we are changing the speed as well as we are reversing the speed of the motor. So by reversing the field current of the generator G by controller FC, here it is one control is shown, by controller FC the voltage applied to the motor it can be reversed. Voltage आपण ते मोटरला अप्लाय केलं रिव्हर्स पण करू शकतो. If the voltage applied to the motor it is reverse, sometimes a field regulator is included in the field circuit of the shunt motor M for additional speed adjustment. So with this method the motor may be operated at a speed up to its maximum speed. So this is the most important point. So motor speed it can be obtained up to its maximum speed. त्याच्या maximum speed पर्यंत आपण काय करू शकतो, speed control करू शकतो. So this ratio it is nothing but 10:1 or it is nothing but 1:10. 10:1 or 1:2 in both the direction, either direction, that means in clockwise direction also, in anti-clockwise direction also. So see the diagram for here is here it is nothing but this diagram is nothing but Ward-Leonard system diagram. I will show another one diagram and I will explain, that means you people will better understand for that. See here in case of here, so this is the actual setup, this one is the actual setup. of that of speed control technique of a DC motor by Ward-Leonard system. By Ward-Leonard system. See here, this one is the positive and negative. This one is the positive and negative supply. Suppose this one is the positive, this one is the negative. Ha DC supply hai. So this is a constant DC supply. Okay, ha ek constant DC supply hai. See now, this motor, that is M1 is the motor whose speed we want to control. त्याचं स्पीड आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, whose speed we want to control. ओके, याचं स्पीड आपल्याला या मोटर M1 चं स्पीड काय करायचं, कंट्रोल करायचं. So for controlling the speed of that motor, so this motor, it is nothing but variable speed motor whose speed we want to control. Now this motor, it is nothing but it is an constant speed motor. Either it may be AC motor or it may be DC motor. एक तर AC असेल or it may be DC असेल. Here in this figure we have used the DC motor. त्याच्यामध्ये DC motor use केले बघा, whose field it can be connected to that of constant DC supply. Then supply it is provided to that of motor M2. It is in also constant supply. जो काय provide केले it is constant असेल. Now see this motor, it is directly coupled to that of generator. Here it is coupling आणि एक generator आहे. So directly coupled to that of generator. Generator ला direct coupled आहे. And the output of generator, that means generated voltage or generated current, output for a generator, that is suppose here it is V. This is applied as a input to the motor. मोटरच्या इनपुटला अप्लाय केले. Okay. So this is actual schematic diagram or it may be actual setup of Ward-Leonard system. लक्षात येतोय का तुमच्या बघा आता. Here I have visualized that diagram. लक्षात येतोय का? Please give me reply. Hello. Your voice is not audible. Just put a message in chat box. All of you getting this point or all of you visualize this point? Yes. I will explain in details. Just give me one reply.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, in Ward-Leonard system, okay, in Ward-Leonard system, there are constant DC sources given. So in that constant DC source, we have supplied a field as well as armature current from that constant DC supply to that of field and armature of the motor M2. Okay. So M1 ही मोटर आहे, त्याचं स्पीड आपल्याला कंट्रोल करायचं आहे. फॉर कंट्रोलिंग द स्पीड ऑफ दॅट M1 मोटर इन द रेशो ऑफ 10:1 वी रिक्वायर्ड दिस ऍडिशनल मशीन. हे ऍडिशनल मशीन आपल्याला लागत आहेत. दॅट इज वन अनदर वन मोटर इज देअर and one generator is there. Okay, now see the motor, it is supplied, that is motor M2, it is supplied to that of constant DC source. So it will running at a constant speed. ती काय होते, एका constant speed न रन होते. Okay, if this running at a constant speed, it is directly attached to that of or directly coupled to that of generator, so that generator is also running in constant speed. Generator चं speed जे आहे ते constant speed आहे. Now see here the field winding of that generator. Here generator ची जी काय field winding असेल, again it is connected to DC source, that is which is taken from line, and this DC source, here it is one of the RS, it can be connected. RS is nothing but a reversing switch, it can be connected. Okay, so for the reverse operation, here it is a reversing switch, it can be used. A reversing switch we have used here. याच्यामध्ये reversing switch use केले बघा. So to reverse the direction of field ची direction reverse करण्यासाठी, that means current obtained at the output side, we are changing the direction of that current. If the direction of current it can be changed, then automatically motor direction it will be changed. See, Suppose, and again here are one of the field regulator, it can be inserted. हे जनरेटर मध्ये चेंजेस करतोय आपण, all of you get. So जनरेटर फील्ड वाइंडिंग मध्ये एक रिव्हर्सिंग स्विच यूज केलेलं आहे आणि त्याच्यामध्ये वन ऑफ द फील्ड रेग्युलेटर कनेक्ट केलं. नाउ वी वॉन्ट टू कंट्रोल द स्पीड ऑफ दिस मोटर M1. आपल्याला मोटर M1 चं स्पीड काय करायचंय, कंट्रोल करायचं. सो the input provided to that of motor, it is nothing but output of generator. जनरेटरचं जे आउटपुट असेल ते मोटरला काय केलंय, प्रोव्हाइड केलंय. ओके, सो दिस इज नथिंग बट the output of generator, it is connected to the motor M1 and the shunt field winding of the motor. मोटरची जी काय shunt field winding आहे, again it is connected to that of constant DC source. Constant DC source or DC supply. याच्यामध्ये काय चेंज करतोय का आपण, नाहीये. That means there is no change in the flux produced by this field winding because it is connected to constant DC source. Only speed can be changes either changing in the field regulator from the generator as well as either reversing the switch. Okay, see its operation, that is its operation is that we will start this motor M2. Motor M2 upon start karnar. If it is running in the constant speed, then generator of the motor, it will be also running in constant speed. If the generator of the motor and field of the motor generator if the it is connected to that of motor, so motor suppose it is running in 1500 revolution per minute, that is 1500 rpm na run hot ase, then generator is also running in 1500 revolution per minute because it is directly coupled. Now if the field regulator is connected or it may be field circuit is connected, then generator generates some of the electricity, that is EG. So do you know the EG is equals to 5 PNZ divided by 60. Now speed of the generator, it is constant because we are not changing here. It is the constant speed machine we have used. Then we are changing the flux produced. याच्यामधला फ्लक्स जो आहे किंवा याच्यामधला phi जो असेल, by varying the field regulator we are changing the flux. And if the flux changes, automatically generated EMF or output voltage, it will be changes. That means supplied voltage to that of motor M1, it will be changes. M1 मोटरला सप्लाय होणार व्होल्टेज जे आहे ते काय होईल, चेंज होईल. And if the motor voltage, it will be changes, that is supplied voltage, it will be changes, then automatically the motor speed, it will be changed or varied. Okay, motor's speed काय होईल, change होईल. Now see, suppose this speed control, it can be obtained like speed, it is nothing but 10 has to run 1 or it may be 1 has to 10. Suppose we required speed suppose 1500 rpm असेल. ओके, रेटेड 1500 rpm ची मोटर आपण 15 rpm ला आणू शकतो, नियर अबाउट 15 or it may be 50 revolution per minute. And this motor, it can be running on the above the rated speed like a maximum speed. जे काय maximum speed असेल त्याला आपण रन करू शकतो. And shunt field, it is kept constant. याची जी काय shunt field आहे ती constant असेल. So thus we are controlling the speed of the motor. Again by reversing the switch, हे switch जर reverse केलं, automatically if the switch is reverse, if the switch it can be reversed, then the current generated by the generator, it should be reverse its direction. त्याची direction काय होईल, reverse होईल. So the current supplied to that of motor M1, if its direction it can be changed, automatically motor rotation direction it will be changed. मोटरचं जे काय रोटेशन असेल, suppose initially motor it will be running in clockwise direction, and if the reversing switch is used, then the motor it will be run in the anti-clockwise direction also. Okay, so that means by using an Ward-Leonard system, we can control the speed of the motor. We can control the speed of the motor above rated speed, like we can control the speed of the motor in the wide range in one direction and the wide range in the other direction also. Okay, म्हणजे एका डिरेक्शनला मॅक्झिमम लिमिट पर्यंत पण रन करू शकतो. समटाइम्स इट विल बी कम्स ॲट अ 0 and then If we reverse its direction, then it will be run in the maximum speed at the other direction. Okay, so this one is the advantages. For that we are achieving the speed control by this method in either direction, like a both direction, दोन्ही direction ला याचं speed control काय होईल, obtain होईल. Okay, so this is related to Ward-Leonard system. Okay, so this is nothing but Ward-Leonard system. We will see some of the advantages and disadvantages of that. Is there any doubt? All of you getting this? Hello. ऑपरेशन आणि कन्स्ट्रक्शन लक्षात आलंय का तुमच्या? हा, यस अमित.
सेकंड ट्रॅक्शन रिपीट करना एकदा.
But actually due to microphone problem your voice is not audible. Just put a message in chat box. I will see chat box message. Just put a message. Give me reply. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
So Amit, you have asked M1 चे speed is changed by varying the RS. See,
Not sir.
RS
नाही
is
sir.
nothing but this is one type of switch. हे switch आहे. This switch it can be used to only change the direction of current generated by the generator. Switch कशासाठी यूज केलंय? हे field rheostat vary केला आपण, field rheostat vary केला काय आपण होईल, flux vary होईल. Okay, I will give the proof for that. So if the याचं speed जे आहे या जनरेटरचं, it is constant because ही motor constant speed न run होते, right? This motor it can be running in constant speed, so n is constant. We are varying the flux phi of that generator. Generator चे flux phi vary करतोय. So do you know that Eg is equals to phi p nz divided by 60a. 5p nz divided by 60a. p constant है, number of conductor constant है, 60 constant है, a constant है. So Eg, that is generated EMF, is directly proportional to phi into n. Again n is constant. n काय आहे? Constant है. So the equation is nothing but Eg is directly proportional to phi. By varying the field regulator of the generator, generatorचा field regulator vary केला की flux vary होईल, right? And if the flux varies, that means induced voltage it will be varies, and this induced voltage we are applying to this motor. या मोटरला अप्लाय करतोय, automatically the speed of the motor it will be vary. Okay, so indirectly by changing the field regulator or by varying the field regulator, we are varying the speed of the motor M1. आणि RC, that is reversing switch चा यूज काय आहे? Suppose we want to run the motor in opposite direction. Okay, suppose we want to required a speed in the opposite direction. जर मला speed opposite direction न पाहिजे असेल, then I will use the switch. Okay, see, बघा काय करतोय मी. Suppose हे स्विच इनिशियली जर या कनेक्शन स्विचचं काय केलेलं आहे, दिस टर्मिनल इज कनेक्टेड हियर and this terminal is connected here. At that situation current flowing clockwise direction. आणि परत मी चेंज केलं, that means this reversing switch, it can be connected like this. Reversing switch जे आहे, it is connected like this. हे जर स्विच हे टर्मिनल इथं कनेक्ट केलं म्हणजे डायरेक्ट ही इथं कनेक्शन आणि याचं इथं कनेक्शन. सो ॲट दॅट सिच्युएशन इट विल फ्लोइंग करंट in that field, it will be anti-clockwise. Okay, because the field current we are changing, field current ची direction change करतोय automatically. So flux direction it will be changed. If the flux direction changes, that means output it will be changes, that is output current direction it will be changes. And then motor M1 it will be runs in the opposite direction because supply voltage ची direction काय करतोय आपण change करतोय. So this is nothing but RS, not RG. Okay, so RS is nothing but a reversing switch. So we are just representing RS, not RG. It is the RS, that is reversing switch. We are using this switch to change the direction of the current or the voltage generated by the generator. Generatorच्या voltage direction काय करतोय आपण change करतोय. Okay, getting? Hello, yes, give me reply. Okay, now okay, so advantages of Ward-Leonard system. In case of advantages of Ward-Leonard system, the speed of the motor can be adjusted through a wide range without resistance losses, which result in high efficiency. Okay, so see the speed of the motor, आपण मोटरचं जे काही speed आहे, so this speed of the motor it can be adjusted in the wide range, that means in either direction. So wide range without resistance losses, because shunt field current of the generator it is again small. So if the shunt field current of the generator it is small, so that there is a minimum losses, and efficiency obtained it is maximum. Efficiency जी काय obtain होते, so this efficiency it is maximum. This efficiency जी असेल ती efficiency काय असेल, maximum असेल. Okay, now this is the first one advantages. Second one advantages is that it is nothing but the motor can be brought to a standstill quickly. मोटर आपण क्विकली स्टँडस्टिल कंडिशनला आणू शकतोय. म्हणजे जर एका डिरेक्शनला मोटर मॅक्झिमम स्पीडला रन होत असेल, अँड इफ वी चेंज द direction, that means if we apply the switch and the change the direction, that means somewhat this motor comes at a zero position or zero speed, that is this is nothing but standstill condition. So motor can be brought to a standstill quickly simply by rapidly reducing the voltage of the generator G. Okay, so by reducing the generator voltage G, we are reducing the value of motor, value of speed of the motor to the zero or its standstill condition. When the generator voltage is reduced below the back EMF, back EMF of the motor, this back EMF sends current through the generator armature. Okay, ज्या वेळेस जनरेटरचं व्होल्टेज आपण रिड्यूस करतोय, and if this voltage it can be reduced below the back EMF of the motor, मोटरच्या back EMF च्या below गेलं, then the back EMF it will be supply the current to that of generator, that is armature current to that of generator, and establish a dynamic braking. So this is the type of braking, that means applying a brake, and it will establish a type of braking so that the motor it will be comes at a standstill condition. While this takes place, the generator G operates as a motor driving motor A, which returns power to the line. या कंडिशन मध्ये काय होतं, ज्यावेळेस बॅक EMF इट विल बी सप्लाइड टू दॅट ऑफ करंट इन द आर्मेचर, आर्मेचर ला करंट प्रोव्हाइड करेल जनरेटरच्या. ऍट दॅट सिच्युएशन द मोटर जी आहे M1 motor, it will act as a generator. Okay, so and the generator जे generator आहे, it will act as a motor. It will be act as a motor and it will supply a current to the top supply line. ज्या DC सप्लाय लाईन कडून आपण पहिल्यांदा सप्लाय घेतलेला आहे त्या सप्लायला ते काय करेल, करंट प्रोव्हाइड करेल. ओके, so this is another one advantages of this machine. Now this method is used for a speed control of a large motor. It is used for a speed control of large motor when a DC supply is not available. And the disadvantages of Ward-Leonard system is that a special motor generator set is required. So for that the cost it is big, or it may be cost it can be more. So special motor generator set is required for each motor and the losses in this set are high. त्या सेट मधले लॉसेस पण काय असतील, हाय असतील. Again the cost required, it is nothing but high. And if the motor is operating under light load condition for a long period, जर मोटर कमी लोडला रन होत असेल, that means at a light load condition, then the losses it must be high at that point, because it will require a motor generator set, big motor generator set. And due to that, if the light load on that motor, variable speed motor जी आहे, जर त्याच्यावरती लाईट लोड असेल फॉर अ लॉंग टाइम, म्हणजे कंटिन्युअस टाइम साठी कमी लोड असेल, then your losses it may be greater and you will achieve a minimum efficiency and your spending cost is more. आपण जी काय स्पेंड केलेली कॉस्ट असेल, so this cost it can be more असेल. So this is one of the disadvantages of this Ward-Leonard system. I will give one of the example. So in a sugar factory, suppose now Ward-Leonard system it is not used, but there are VFD drive is used for speed control, that is variable frequency drive. VFD drive is used. So in the sugar factory, if there are one of the DC motor is there, okay, एक DC motor असते, and there are one of the tray, it can be attached on the shaft of that motor. मोटरच्या shaft ला काय केलेलं आहे, एक tray attach केलेला असतो. So suppose this motor it can be running in 1500 revolution per minute. Okay, so and this operation it is for near about 2 to 3 minutes. 2 ते 3 मिनिटाचं ऑपरेशन असेल VFD ड्राईव्हचं. So see when the juice of sugar cane, म्हणजे साखरेचा जो काय ज्यूस असेल, गरम करून जे काय रस असेल, when it will be comes on that tray, त्या ट्रे वरती ऑटोमॅटिक इट विल बी कम्स, सपोज मोठे ड्राईव्ह असतात, सपोज नियर अबाउट 1750 kg ड्राईव्ह, 1750 kg चा ड्राईव्ह असेल तर 1750 kg मोलॅसिस किंवा 1750 kg ज्यूस ऑफ द शुगर केन इट विल बी कम्स ऑन द ट्रे. त्या ट्रे वरती काय होतोय, 1750 kg चा लोड येतोय. ओके, सो ऍट दॅट सिच्युएशन जी 1500 RPM ला रन होणारी मोटर आहे, ड्यू टू दॅट मेकॅनिकल लोड इन्क्रीजेस, इट्स स्पीड इज रिड्यूसेस. त्याचं स्पीड काय होते, रिड्यूस होते. सो दॅट मीन्स द स्पीड इज रिड्यूसेस, दिस मोटर समवॉट रनिंग इन 275 revolution per minute because of the due to the mechanical inertia and the load put on that motor. The mechanical energy is greater than that of electrical energy. मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी किंवा मेकॅनिकल लोड मुळे मोटरचं स्पीड कमी होईल, बट दिस मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी इज ग्रेटर दॅन दॅट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. सो दिस मोटर, जी मोटर आपण यूज केले, दिस मोटर ऍक्ट ॲज अ जनरेटर. दिस मोटर इट विल बी ऍक्ट ॲज अ जनरेटर and it will generate some of the electricity, and this electricity it will be supplied to that of supply line. ती electricity supply line ला काय केली जाते, supply केली जाते. Again this will be running in the 1500 revolution per minute. Somewhat speed is reduces up to that. The sugar it will be formed because of the maximum speed. The maximum speed मुळे काय होईल, त्याची sugar form होते and it will be attached to that of outer part of the in the inner periphery of the tray. Suppose हा tray आहे असं consider करा आणि हा tray rotate होतोय vertically. That means due to that of centrifugal force मुळे जी काही शुगर असेल ती या कडेला चिकटली जाईल, राईट. सो दॅट मीन्स बिकॉज ऑफ दिस मॅक्झिमम स्पीड मुळे शुगर काय होईल या ट्रेच्या इनर साइडला काय होईल कलेक्ट होईल. ओके, सो दॅट मीन्स दिस विल ड्राय, ती कोरडी होईल जी ओली असेल ते. and again this operation is for 3 minutes. again this tray it can be empty, परत तो empty केला जातो and then tray is ready for next operation. परत तो next operation ला for next 3 minutes operation. this can be achieved automatically, हे automatically आहे by using variable frequency dry. that is variable frequency dry, it is nothing but VFD dry. okay, so this is recent technology to control the speed of the motor. मोटरचं स्पीड कंट्रोल करण्यासाठीची काय टेक्नॉलॉजी आहे. ओके, सो दिस इज नथिंग बट द वॉर्ड-लिओनार्ड सिस्टीम. दिस इज नथिंग बट द वॉर्ड-लिओनार्ड सिस्टीम ऑफ ए स्पीड कंट्रोल. वॉर्ड-लिओनार्ड सिस्टीम आहे. सो इज देयर एनी डाऊट? याच्यामध्ये कोणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? Hello, these are the advantages and this is the Ward-Leonard system of speed control. Ward-Leonard system है. Is there any doubt in this speed control technique? Please give me reply in the chat box. Okay, now we will start the our actual today's point, that is speed control of DC series motor. Speed control of DC series motor. See, the speed control of DC series motor, it can be obtained by using these two method, that is flux control method and the second one is that armature resistance control method. Flux control method similar to that of DC motor. एक तर आपण फ्लक्स कंट्रोल करून स्पीड कंट्रोल करू शकतो, और we are using armature resistance control method, that means connecting armature resistance in a series with that of armature. Now see, in case